Hello friend, Daniel here with StockMusicLicensing.com, bringing you the best tips and strategies for selling your music on royalty-free libraries. Now on this video I want to talk to you about the importance of always be learning something new. Always be learning something new with your music, with composition, with mixing, with mastering. Always be in a position and in a mindset of growth, of learning. Stop thinking that you know it all, okay? You could be very good, but there's always something new to learn. There's always something new to expand. There's always something new to research, practice a new instrument, or learn a new instrument, I should say. There's always a different way to see something when it comes down to music creation and to music composition. You know, we don't really wake up one day and say, this is it. I have created everything that I can possibly create. I am completely happy with all of my compositions, all my music creations. I might as well just call it a day. We always believe that we can do better. We always believe that we can make something better. But in order to do that, we need to grow and we need to really learn. Go through some kind of hardship when it comes down to growth. Growth is only happening because of pushing forward with some kind of difficulty, some kind of tension. Something needs to happen in order for that growth to happen. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is that, for example, if you're practicing an instrument, in the beginning, you're not going to be able to play that guitar riff. You're not going to have that muscle memory. You need to practice and go through a lot of frustrations, a lot of limitations when it comes down to movement until you have mastered that and actually build that muscle memory to the point that you're actually thinking, or you're not even thinking, the muscles are just, the fingers are just moving. So that's how you become very good at one thing. Then I'm being very specific here with an activity like playing the guitar or learning a certain part of a guitar or a musical piece. But the same is true with mixing, the same is true with music production. The more you do it, the better you will become, but always try a new aspect of music production. You already have a blueprint of how to mix and how to master and how to get to a certain point. Well, is that all you have? Can you make it better? Can you be more, I don't know, productive? Can you be more efficient when it comes down to your productions? I'm certainly that if you're a creative person, you know that the answer for this is yes. And really it's not the product itself, it's the actual act of creation, of creativity, is what makes you want to compose another track. Certainly for me, the best part of music creation and creativity is the act of creating that thing. After it's done, it really doesn't feel the same. I don't feel good about it. I mean, I like it, but how long can I celebrate a good music track that I have recorded? You know, how many times can I listen to it and say, this is fantastic, you know? Certainly I need to go back to work and start recording a new piece of music and start working on a new piece of music, new mixing, new production, and packaging it up and really try to present it to the world. That's where I get my kicks. That's where I get the joy. And how much more can I grow and learn about certain things? Even though you might know everything about mixing, about frequencies, about production, about mastering, about how to play the guitar, you will still get up and play the guitar or play your instrument. Try to find new ways of composition, play around with certain plugins or ways of writing a music track. There's always something new to do when it comes down to music creation. So always be in a place of growth, always be in a place of looking for ways to improve your workflow, how to simplify the process of creation and creativity. And you will never regret this, because I do believe that there's nothing more fulfilling than living a creative life. And by living a creative life means that you need to be doing something creative every single day. I don't care what that is, but every single day you should be doing something creative with your life. Either it's by listening to music, reading a book, creating music, getting inspiration from something, even if it's from a conversation. Anything that you can actually turn into creativity is a creative life. And really put into practice. Find the time to put into practice your creativity. Write it down, memorize it, I don't know, just grab the guitar, just anything, okay? Just open a session and write a few chords, a few notes, and see what you can make up I hope this video finds you well. I hope that you're doing great wherever you are in the world. I love you all very much. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.